Here in Miami, loanDepot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Miami, Tyler Phillips, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Yeah, we're off and rolling in Miami. That one lifted to left. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
And that skips in the dirt. loanDepot Park just underway here.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground right side, Edwards. Throws to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Tap foul at the plate.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at loanDepot Park. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball 1.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 and 2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Otto Lopez. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Aye.
Here's your 1. That one inside. Look out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Left field, Valade on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Diaz handling the duties at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba.
Nope, that's a ball.
Right side, Stowers. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Let's go, Tyler.
Outside
Ball
low, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder,
Now it's Ryan Valade.
Valade.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And it is 2-1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2.
Sometimes you got
that's
to fight to
inside.
get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled on to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Owen. Caissie.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's a home run into the upper deck. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. One down. Jakob Marsee, the next up for the Marlins.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Matt wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one inside. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the left fielder, Stowers Ruiz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
In the dirt, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here in Miami and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Ball that's outside.
Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Bounced up the middle. Edwards whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, number 40, Nick Fortes.
Ball that's in.
That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Stowers takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Ball one, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that is out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fastball is outside. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
For the Marlins, the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. On the warning track and hauls it in.
The batter, number 9.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1.
Edwards.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Inside, ball one. Too high, ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
New
Marlins,
pitcher for the Marlins, number 71.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's just foul.
Inside, ball one.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lopez sends it to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Aranda.
Way to
Ball
lay
back
off that
upstairs.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Way out front for strike 2.
That's outside.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Aranda in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yandy Diaz now. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
This one in the air right field, and he makes the catch.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run homer, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan Valade now at the plate. Hey. Into center. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at loanDepot Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. That one at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Owen Caissie, the next up for the Marlins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey!
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, Jakob. Marsee.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to short. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Michael
Marlins,
Peterson on
number
to pitch
49.
here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Ball 1.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
There's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop
Taylor Walls, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Caminero in the box, lays off for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that
Ball
one.
2.
There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. outside.
that's out.
Ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fortes, the runner at third. Walls at second. Caminero at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, belted. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 7-3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Calvin Fauché.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Fauché, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Close
That's
one,
ball 2.
doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play
Ball
off of
3.
that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack.
That's a ball. Hey!
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 3, Ruiz.
That one
Nope, that's a
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 1. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside.
Cam Boozer gets the ball now. This is his third time out this year.
Now
Back to the top of the Miami order. And next is the designated hitter, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Yep, that ball went out.
Step off throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Miami and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Vilade. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Tied him up inside with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That one just misses. And it remains 2-2. Upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One gone runner at first. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. Up and in, look out.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Quick move to first. Mullins back on a dive. And that misses. And that's ball two. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Marlins go with a new arm, John King.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. Back here at loanDepot Park, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Stowers.
Hey!
Foul ball. The Rays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Here we go, Kyle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's the 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ball 3.
That one off the mark. Full count now. Line drive, knocks it down. Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Tap foul at the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
This to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. The flip, and they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Inside ball.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. He's already homered in this game. close,
Owen.
but called a ball. And that's ball one. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing
No, that's
planes
low.
and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
On the ground to third. To first, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Kevin
Tampa
Kelly
Bay,
into the
number
game.
49.
This guy's a strike
Kevin
thrower. He's done an excellent
Kelly.
job of avoiding walks so far this
Leading
season.
up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Javier Stowers.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side, Palacios. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Owen. Caissie.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Vallee on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here
Up
is
next
Jakob
for the
Marsee.
Marlins,
He's
the
already
center
homered
fielder,
here in this one.
Jakob. Marsee.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Marlins,
back, and a new arm on the
number
mound to start the
55,
8th. Tyler Zuber.
Tyler
He's making his second appearance of the season.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
There's a strike. Zuber, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and foul ball.
Nope, outside.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball.
That's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. comes the 2-2. This one popped up. Edwards brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Valade digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing at a ground ball. Edwards. Out number 3. Back here at loanDepot Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 3, Ruiz.
Pulls that one foul. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So back to the top of the order. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, 3-1. The Fish down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 7-5. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
The first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Miami and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball 1. Ball down.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 3-1. That one ripped, but foul. And a payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Taylor Walls. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Baker.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. And just like that, they're within a run. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Flares one into right. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. And the tying run is on base.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Owen Caissie, the next up for the Marlins. Swings and misses. 0-1. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The Marlins with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, Jakob, Marsee.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Almost got him. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
For the Marlins,
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mack.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 on, 1 out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Out towards right center field. Mullins should have this one. And there's 2 away.
up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 3, Stowers.
Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Grounds one to short. Walls flips it. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.